Hello, boys and girls. Today, we are going to look at lessons 7.1 and 7.2, where we will be looking at different ways to add and subtract fractions. Let's look at our first problem. Miss Clark has the following pie pieces left over from a bake sale. She will combine the pieces so they are on the same dish, and how much pie will be on each dish. So, first we're going to model the problem using fraction circles. So, the first pie had 3 slices eaten or left over. The other piece had 1. So this is 3/6, which is also known as 1/2. And this is 1/6 of the pie left. So this is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces left over, or 4/6 pieces. So there's 4/6 of the pie on the dish once combined. So you just go 3/6 plus 1/6 is equal to 4/6. Now we're going to suppose that Miss Clark eats 2 pieces of the pie. So how much pie will be left on the dish? And we're going to model our problem using a fraction circle. So here's the 2 pieces we're supposing that she eats. So that means she starts off with 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces out of 6. She's eaten now 2 out of those 6 pieces, which leaves us with 1, 2 pieces. So there are 2/6 pieces of pie left on the dish. So again, just look, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. And we leave our denominator the same. The same with addition. So now we're going to use a model to write an equation. So pause the video and give it a try. Come back and check your answer. So this first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1/5 plus 2/5, which is equal to 3/5. Just as with subtracting, you add 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, leave your denominator the same. This works as long as your denominator is the same. Now, you're going to use this model to write an equation, and you're going to use subtraction this time. So pause the video, give it a try, and then come back and try and see how you did. So now here we're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces total. And there's 1, 2, 3 shaded in. We've now taken away 2 of those shaded pieces, which leaves us with 1/5 left shaded in. And here it is, as you can see. Now let's look at a unit fraction. A unit fraction is the part of the whole that one piece represents. So a unit fraction always has a numerator of 1. So for example, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16. The numerator is always 1 and the denominator can be anything, and that's what a unit fraction is. You need to pause the video and write this definition down in your notes. All right, now we're going to look at writing fractions and breaking them apart, which is also called decomposing the fraction. So let's look. Emilio cut a sandwich into 8 equal pieces and he ate 1 piece. He had 7/8 of the sandwich left. Emilio put each remaining piece on a snack plate. How many snack plates did he use? What part of the sandwich did he put on each plate? So now we're going to write 7/8 as the sum of unit fractions. And remember, unit fractions have 1 as their numerator. So 7/8 is equal to 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8. So there should be a total of 7 1/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, this is called decomposing fractions. It's kind of like breaking apart like we did earlier. So the number of add-ins represents the number of plates used, which there are 7 add-ins. And the unit fraction represents the part of the sandwich on each plate. So Emilio used 7 plates and he puts 1/8 of a sandwich on each one of those plates. So now I want you to pause the video and I want you to try to write 4/5 as a sum of a unit fraction. Sum of unit fractions. And come back and check your work. So if I have 4/5, that is equal to 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5. I have a total of 4 unit fractions, and each one is worth 1/5. Now here's a different way to decompose fractions without using Here's a different way to decompose fractions without using unit fractions. So here, let's look. Jane ordered a pizza that was cut into 8 slices. She's giving the pizza to her 3 friends as a thank you gift. What are the different ways you can partition the pizza? So I can use, I'm going to break apart this pizza into 3 different ways. So for her 3 different friends. So I'm going to look at the ways to make 8. So I can give one friend 2/8. I can give another friend 3/8. And then she can give another friend 3/8. Which is a total of 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 3 more is 8. And that is equal of 8/8. Let's think of another way we can break apart 1/8 3 ways. She can give a friend 1/8 of a pizza. She can give her other friend, let's say, 4/8 of a pizza. And then she can give another friend 3/8 of a pizza. And that is a total again of 8/8 because 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 3 is 8. Let's look at another way she can break apart the pizza for her 3 friends. She can give one of her friends 5/8 of the pizza. She can give another one of her friends 2/8 of the pizza. And another one of her friends 1/8 of the pizza. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8. It's again a total of 8/8, which is the whole pizza. So there are different ways that you can break apart fractions. You can use unit fractions like we did earlier, or you could break it apart into different ways that you can make 8 in this example, or in the different ways that you can make the whole number. So good luck on your quiz.